Good evening, ladies and gents. As Scar from The Lion King once said, be prepared for sensational news because we are really approaching our next threshold. If you saw the live stream earlier today, we broke 450 subs and are rapidly approaching the 500, for which I will in fact be using this $500 of buying power freshly loaded into the YouTube portfolio on M1 Finance. I will use this to purchase a stock of your choosing, you in the comments section of my videos. I want you to give me your ideas. All right, we really need more because the last video where I asked for ideas in the lead up to this, there were no clear front runners, so it would be really difficult for me to, pick two or three of the stocks suggested to make a poll. So I need a lot more participation in the comment section here. So because this one's a big deal, right? This is the 500. Okay. I mean, I'm a regular, just average Joe working a 9 to 5 essentially. So $500, when I spend it, I feel it. So I want this one to be a good one. So give me some of your best ideas in the comments below, okay? And if you see a suggestion for a stock that you like, second it, third it, whatever. I want to make sure that we get the very best ideas on this one. Remember, dividend stocks over $1 billion in market cap. Let loose, have at it, get creative, get interesting. I look forward to your ideas. Now, a little recap. So to date, we have selected Visa, 3M, and British American Tobacco. Now, what will be the fourth pick? I don't know. Previously, we bought at 100 subscribers, $250 for 3M, and then for our 100th video, we did a little special bonus buy of British American Tobacco. And we may do that again from time to time. It seems like it was a well-received little bonus bit for the channel. Now, this channel is mainly a collaboration between myself and the viewers. That's really how I view it. And I think the goal, as I've stated before, for this portfolio is, over time, I would like to be able to check it versus any guru out there that sells a course, and if they have, for example, a publicly facing portfolio that where we can actually look at the holdings and see who did better, I think the YouTube comments can beat the gurus. That's the entire premise of this project. But I've been thinking there's some other ways we could have some fun with this. All right, so if it gets a bit larger, I mean, we need it to be more than $572 to do something like this. But when it gets a little larger, I think, down the line, we could do something along the lines of, we do a challenge where I have to try to, survive for a month only living off of the average monthly dividend income that this portfolio produces, for example. I think that would be a very interesting experiment once it gets a little bit heftier, right? Or, maybe do a special determining like what countries, where in the world could you live off of the dividend income produced by the portfolio, etc. Just to give people a little bit of like a little bit of perspective, I think, on what the actual value of these investments can be. Now, also, some people have expressed to me a certain desire to help the channel. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but I am not getting the YouTube bucks. I'm not printing those YouTube attendees as of yet. But there are definitely ways I'm thinking of where people can support the channel that don't necessarily even cost money at this point. So what I'm going to do, if you like this, the look of this platform, and think you like this pie functionality and such, I'm going to leave a link in the description to my M1 referral link. The rules are something along the lines of, if people sign up on that link, I get free months of M1 Premium, and if anybody were to sign up and deposit $5,000 in the first 30 days, they would receive a $100 bonus, and I also would receive a $100 bonus. So basically a free 2% return on your money if you were already going to invest anyway and you thought you liked the look of M1 and some of the functionality. Now, they do have some of the lowest margin interest if you have M1 Plus, but M1 Plus does cost a little bit, so a give and a take. And also, M1 does not have options, so no covered calls. You can't sell any options. You can't sell puts. You can't buy options. Can't do spreads. Like, none of that. Just no options. So this is pretty much for people who want to basically sort of, the way I think of these pies is almost like building your own ETF and weighting it how you want and rebalancing. You can, there's a rebalance button you can press. It's really cool. And, maybe to someone watching out there, it's worth giving a shot. No pressure, of course, but it doesn't cost you anything necessarily if it's money you were going to already invest anyway. And if you were thinking you maybe like the platform, may as well use the old link provided by ya buddy. So that's pretty much all I got for you today, at least for this video. There's another one coming up soon. Take it easy, everyone, and have a wonderful evening. Cheers.